I have a question, Dave. We are both shoe connoisseurs and fanatics. How do you feel? This question was brought up to Nikola Jokic while I was in Denver. Nikola Jokic does not have his own line of shoes. He does have, his own personal exclusive. I think he's got his like a Joker logo that they have on his shoes that he uses, which is a pretty cool logo, actually. It looks like a little Joker hat. And I think it has his like initials in it. But a back-to-back MVP does not have his own shoe. I was trying to think the last time we've had someone with multiple MVPs that does not have his own shoe line. I think Steve Nash. I'm not sure if Steve Nash had his own shoe line, but he definitely had a shoe that people thought those are the Steve Nashes. Where do you stand on this? Do you feel like Nikola Jokic should have his own personal line of shoes?
You want to wear the Air, or I guess we wouldn't call them Air. You want to wear the ground Nicolas? Like, come on, man. No one needs that shoe.
Oh, man, don't throw shade on Joker like that.
He's a great player. I'm not saying that, but like, no one, part of the shoe game is that this is an aspirational guy that he's going to do incredible things, or you can potentially do some of the incredible things that he does when you put his shoes on. That's not the type of game that anybody really aspires to do. We haven't really seen too much success with big men's shoes. Joel Embiid, I believe.
I think of David Robinson, right? David Robinson had his own shoe. Shaq, obviously, but Shaq's different.
Yeah, but those were wild, man. Like
Patrick Ewing.
I mean,
by the way, I did see someone in Patrick Ewing's the other day, but not just Patrick Ewing's. He had the whole matching sweatsuit with the shoes, so that was very interesting. But okay, if Joker goes on to win back to back MVPs, he doesn't deserve his own shoe.
No.
What?
No, man. Like, you're gonna buy them? They're gonna make your.
You're talking to someone that doesn't buy anything past Air Jordan 13. So
you just answer your question.
I buy all retro shoes, so I'm not the right guy to ask. But I mean, okay, like Zion. I guess Zion's the closest thing to a big man that has his own personal shoes right now.
Yeah, I guess so. Not like we're seeing a lot of them out there either.
Yeah, I mean, wow. So a back to back MVP. Only 4 guys. I think he would only be the 4th guy to do it, or only 4 guys have ever done it. Joker might be the 5th. Can't still get his own shoe line.
I mean, first of all, is he going to be a good pitchman for whatever shoe company would decide to create it?
Here's the thing.
Man.
Here's the thing about Joker. He is an incredibly delightful guy. He doesn't show it to the media necessarily, because when he does his media sessions, it's like work for him. But I mean, I got to sit down. He shows it very rarely. I got to sit down with him for like 20 minutes one time a few years ago. He's very funny. I mean, he like deadpans. It's almost like physical humor with him. He's very funny like that. And there's also like the cultural difference, but he's a delightful guy. I think it would come across well in a commercial, that you could see it. But yeah, I mean, I understand. I guess, there's not a huge following for Nikola Jokic. And I guess maybe that's what Nike's decided. But I don't know. If you win 3 MVPs in a row, you should get your own shoe.
It's just not going to do it for me. Oh, I'm sorry, buddy.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN Plus.